Yo, what's up? So, I recently just stopped doing a 2-day fast, and it was actually the hardest fast I've ever done. I've done, I think, one or two 2-day fasts before, and I've done a couple 1-day fasts as well. 1-day fasts, they're fine. They're not that big of a deal. You get a little bit hungry, but then, it's not that bad. 2-day fasts, they're bad. They're not bad, but as in, they're a lot harder because you have to spend a whole day not eating. Because essentially what I did was I ate on Friday morning, didn't eat for the rest of the day, didn't eat on Saturday, and then ate on Sunday morning. So it is 2 days, like 48 hours, but it's only one whole day of not eating, if that makes sense. So basically, I do recommend doing it at least once, but you have to do a 1-day fast first, and maybe even intermittent fasting before that, because we're so used to, I made a video on this, but we're so used to eating all the time, and you need to get used to not always eating and be okay with that, because then you have much more control over your urges and your hunger and when you eat and what you eat. And it was just a very interesting experiment this time, because I found at the end of the fast I ate and yet I still felt weak. So basically the whole of Sunday, even though I'd already eaten and broken my fast, I was feeling kind of weak and just tired, and it's not great. And I had more craving to eat sugar, which was just an interesting thing to note about kind of the evolutionary urges, because I haven't eaten any food, so my body wants me to get the sugar to get the energy back, to sort of cram it in. And it's just an interesting thing to note, because it kind of taught me a lesson about urges in general, and how the urge is there and the urge was stronger, and actually you just don't need to listen to it. You can kind of separate yourself from it, because I understood why I had the urge for the sugar and stuff. And then I was like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. But it's just the urge. I don't actually have to go and listen to that voice that's telling me to do it. And that might not make sense, but essentially what I'm saying is that you need to try to do intermittent fasting, 1-day fast, 2-day fast. I was going to do a 3-day fast, but I was just feeling weak and I couldn't. And you need to try do them to learn about yourself, your impulses, your urges, your hunger control, your food, and honestly it will help you so much with your weight management and food management, calorie counting, whatever, anything like that. Just a great skill to have and understand that you don't need to be shoveling food down your mouth 24/7. So that's what my experience with the 2-day fast was this time. Yeah, I hope you found something useful. Peace!